What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing an overview of the SCAR 16 or the SCAR Lite. This is the 5.56 version of the SCAR series of weapons. And you might be saying to yourself, "Why, UE96, you already did a review on the SCAR 17. Isn't this kind of redundant?" And yes it is. But there are a couple things I would like to point out with the SCAR 16. Alright, so here we go. Alright, this is the, like I said before, SCAR 16 5.56 version of the SCAR families of weapons. This was the, I don't know, the selling point with SOCOM. Or this is what FN tried to push on SOCOM as a replacement for the M4 back in, I think it was 2004. SOCOM initially adopted it, but they quickly said it did not. They canceled their orders and said it did not offer a big enough improvement over the M4 to justify replacing the M4 with this. However, they fell in love with the SCAR 17. The SCAR 17 offered a capability that SOCOM previously didn't have, so they went with that, and this kind of got shelved. So this is kind of collector's items. A battalion of Army Rangers deployed with SCAR Lights, I think back in 2009 to Afghanistan, and SEALs and a couple other of those special operations units have fielded it, you know, who knows. But it has been fielded. Guys like it, it's just, it's never going to see widespread adoption because it doesn't offer a big enough improvement over the M4. Alright, here's what you get, or here's how I have the gun set up. It's pretty stock, but here's an EOTech 553 SOCOM. This is a factory magazine. It takes standard AR-15 magazines. I have a Tango Down quick detach vertical grip. This is a shorty, and then rail panels on both sides. Other than that, this is a AAC blackout flash hider. It comes with a PWS muzzle brake. 16.25 inch barrel with a 1 7 twist. The gun is extremely light. I think it weighs like 7.1 pounds unloaded or something like that, or 7 pounds even. So it's an extremely light rifle, comparable to the M4. It's extremely reliable, operated via a short stroke piston. 2 settings up front, just like on the SCAR 17, where you can adjust for suppressed and unsuppressed firing. So, you know, I like the SCAR Lite. You know, it offers it's a cool little package. Now, here's what's wrong with it, or here's what people have problems with. Here's what people say that they don't like about it. Alright, they say the stock's flimsy. Granted, it could be, I guess, under hard use, but I'm never going to abuse it so much that the stock can't get the job done, so whatever. Another hit they don't like, obviously, I've already talked about this several times, reciprocating charging handle. Yeah, it reciprocates. Can they make it so it doesn't reciprocate? Yeah, they can. In fact, the only reason it reciprocates is because SOCOM wanted it to. Back when this was getting looked at by SOCOM, SOCOM asked FN, what can you do to make the weapon, you know, a little bit more user-friendly? FN actually said, well, we can make it where it doesn't reciprocate. SOCOM said, no, that's okay, leave it. So that just shows you what happens when you leave a committee to decide the future of small arms devices, the shooters, the guys on the ground. So, whatever. But they can make it, just that's the way it is right now. A lot of people don't like the rail. They say the rail's too short, but they offer aftermarket products for the rail now, an extension that goes, I don't know what it is. And I think that's it, really. Oh, a lot of guys don't like the hooded front sight, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so like I said, I really enjoy this weapon. I've got a couple thousand rounds through it now, and it's extremely reliable. Accuracy, it's comparable with every other 5.56 gun. Nothing special there. If you want to check it, Sturmgewehr did an excellent comparison between the ACR and the SCAR. So check them out if you're very curious about it. What do I recommend this gun? I do, but I can't recommend it to a guy who's seriously, like, you know, if somebody were to ask me why this is so much better than, say, an AR, M4, whatever, I can't really justify it. I like it. I think it has its place. But at the end of the day, you know, it's just another 5.56 piston operated gun. So, you know, it's going to come down to personal preference. The way I see it is, guys have already formed. They've already got die-hard opinions on the HK416, the ACR, the SCARs, all this new stuff. Guys already have it in their mind if they're going to like it or not. I'm not going to change your mind. I'm just showing you what's on the gun, and I personally like it. I do. So, you know, if you want to go get one, you're going to have to look long and hard at it. It's a cool, soft recoiling gun, very smooth. The recoil is extremely light. This is due in part to the inline piston. The muzzle brake that it came with helps a lot, but I have it removed. Anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, this is just a cool 21st century rifle you may or may not like. If you get the opportunity to, definitely shoot it, or at least handle it. But can I justify buying it? No, I can't. It's going to come down to personal preference, but I like it. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching.